the ultimate game in the college football season. Everything has built to this, the battle for the national championship and college football immortality, a moment that every young football player grows up dreaming about. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on a team from the ACC, the Duke Blue Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And this is it. Two teams enter, one team leaves here as national champions. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Wasting no time, he's going to go deep on the first play. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
That's one way to be able to move the football up the field in a hurry. These are the types of plays that can really galvanize an offense.
He's moving out of the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. Making people miss. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now. The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's first and goal just outside the 5. He's escaping the pocket now. And this time the defense is all over the quarterback run. They bring him down short of the marker. Offense facing second and goal. Hand off inside, looking for the touchdown. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Good job by the offensive line. You get some positive yards, but not quite into the end zone. Now we're going to have a third and goal.
They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to third and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? Incomplete, almost a first down interception here on the opening drive. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. To the air, it's Barber. Quarterback escapes the pocket. And it's complete downfield. Tackled at the 35, good enough for a first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. He makes the grab.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, but now it's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Looking to scramble now. Finding space at the 20. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8. Offense racing down the field and sets up a first and goal inside the 10. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Duke. Blue Devils offense heads back out onto the field now. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. He'll take a deep shot here. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
And out comes the offense set to take over here. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Across the 40 now. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Inside the 10. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Duke. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Oh, look at the quick cut. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And they'll start.
Breaks clear. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? The back's got it. A change of direction. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Play action here on first down. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. He's on the run. Launches deep. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, the defense does a really good job of getting that initial pressure on the quarterback, but this is what he can do. His athletic ability and his legs gets him away from the pressure. He buys some time, and I love...
He's going for a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Duke. Made the defense look slow that time. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right call.
Blue Devils offense heads back out on the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Short connection to the tight end here. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Dropping back, it's Barber. Looking to throw it deep. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
Chris, I don't blame him at all for taking advantage of this matchup. Put that receiver out on the left. If he gets the matchup you like, take a shot downfield on the post and hit it for a big touchdown.
So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field.
Here we go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to pull it down and run. In the clear at the 25. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Has the first, still on the move. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Duke.
Chris, you don't see this kind of play very often. That is coast to coast. This guy, with the speed that he has, when you get him into the open field, we know how dangerous he is, but it started at the line of scrimmage. Great blocks up front, initially to free him up, and then the rest is all about that speed.
Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. And there's the handoff. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. Touchdown, Blue Devils. Strong game by this quarterback.
Boy, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it for a big gain. And an explosive gain moves the ball across midfield. They'll spot it at the 42.
I mean, the defense knew coming into this game that this guy was going to be a handful. They got to change things up. This guy's already got over 100 yards in this game, and we're in the first half.
He's going to take off. Finds room at the 30. Out of bounds after another big scramble. This guy's legs has been a major weapon for the offense today. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Works downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Touchdown, Duke. This quarterback on fire today.
That's taking advantage of a matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it. They come up with that touchdown.
Blue Devils offense heads back out of the field now. And looking to throw now on first down. And here comes a deep shot. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Blue Devils. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. Monster stage, another touchdown. This quarterback and receiver having a game we're never going to forget.
Well, and the defense right now has got to be pulling their hair out, trying to come up with ways to slow him down, whether they play zone or they play man. Nothing is working, and give credit to this quarterback. He just keeps dialing up his guy and keeps coming up.
Offense ready to start this drive. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Touchdown, Duke. To stretch the lead, the route is on. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And, Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is open.
So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here?
Boy, the slant route is already a difficult pass to defend in man coverage, but especially against a receiver like that. Man, good luck. Big receiver, they can use their body to shield the defensive back from the ball if it's placed correctly by the quarterback.
It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Blue Devils. And the beatdown continues.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his third touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left.
And those receivers downfield offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down here for this offense. Keeping it on the ground here. Jukes to get free. Breaking free at the 35. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. Just pounding away for another big gain, Kirk. You wonder if this defense is beginning to lose its will a little bit.
I think they are losing their will. You can tell by the way they're tackling. It's been a very impressive performance by this offense and by this running back. You got to believe they're just looking to add to this lead with yet another touchdown.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Buying time now, rolling to his left. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. So second down after the incompletion. That's caught. It's Jones. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. That run sets up a critical third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looks like he's going to run it. Heads out of bounds after another big gain and a first down. This defense has not been able to stop the quarterback run today.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Trying to find some room. It's Boyd. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Sticking with the running game. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
The this defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside, the defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big play ability.
Touchdown, Duke. And this one is getting ugly.
Chris, how about the offensive coordinator here trusting his quarterback to be able to make a play on the design QB run? Knew he'd take care of the ball and get positive yards, and he did even more. Comes up with a touchdown.
Blue Devils offense heads back out onto the field now. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. And he's tackled just short by the midfield line at the 49. That gain makes it second and medium. Back's got it again. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
And these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch.
Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. That's a big gain. The offense is threatening now. Spot the ball at the 22. The Blue Devils will line up on 1st and 10. They call the draw play here. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Coming up the first snap in the red zone on this drive. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Got space, looking to score. Touchdown, Blue Devils. And the route is on. What a weapon for this offense. A quarterback who can flash the speed and finish a touchdown drive just like that.
How about being the defensive coordinator? You've got everything covered. You make the right call. And all of a sudden, this guy is so athletic and so gifted with his ability to improv, you can't contain him. You better come up with another scheme, and you better put 2 or 3 defenders on this quarterback.
So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a big gain. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Over to Juke. Gets free now. Touchdown, Duke. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going?
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Quick throw over the middle. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Blue Devils. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
Blue Devils offense heads back out of the field now. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. Kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive. Working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can. But the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
Running play called on 3rd and short. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
Boy, just a blown opportunity here by this defense. They got him to 3rd down, a chance to potentially get them off the field. And the fact that they're trailing, they needed to make a play. You've got to give credit to this offense. In the national championship, that big offensive line opened up a hole, and they pick up the first down and keep working clock.
He'll hand it off. Finding some room at the 25. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Looking to scramble. Touchdown, Duke. And the beatdown continues.
You could just tell this quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do as things were developing in front of him. He saw that open space and decided, I'm just going to take it myself and head to the end zone for a touchdown.
So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. Gets free now, heads into the secondary. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Blue Devils. And this one is getting ugly. That's another touchdown, a dream performance from this running back for the biggest possible stage.
I mean, Chris, we're talking about the national championship. This defense has had a lot of time to prepare. They've heard all about him. In fact, they told us the only chance we have to win this game is we've got to stop their ability to run the ball and stop their running back. So far, they are strong.
Offense comes out to start this drive. And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Are you ready? Now. Ready.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This running back's had a big night, the kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down.
Another positive.
What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. I'd say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
Well, that's it. Dramatic punctuation to another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Duke Blue Devils.